All right, buddy, your reel is done. Let me tell you a few words. First of all, this was absolutely worth the, I don't know, 40 or 50 or 60 bucks. In your case, the job was incredibly successful. Not all reels are a little bit different. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. In your case, I think there was a bunch of stuff over tightened here. In your case, the resistance is so low now. I have never touched a high gear ratio reel with such low resistance. It's never such a big difference, but in your case, there is a huge difference in resistance. I don't know if you care about resistance, but it is a huge difference in resistance now. The reel might be just like a half a decibel louder than before. Don't worry about that. Everything is much smoother and better inside. I did remove a little bit of grease from the main shaft, a little bit of grease from the plastic idler gears, because that grease adds resistance there. But that's not where the resistance came from. It came from the new bearings. So here is the, I will send you all of your old parts back. Here is the brass bushing that was sitting on the main shaft. You have a bearing now that is so much smoother during the spinning of the rotor now. These two plastic bushings were on the oscillation worm. Now you have two 100% ceramic bearings there. The knob, here is the, I put brand new original Shimano part. Brand new Shimano knob on the reel. I love this knob. It is so much nicer to hold. I don't know if it's more sensitive. I don't want to say that, but my gosh, is it easier and nicer to spin now. Now the knob, I took the liberty and I put two of my bearings. I will charge only $2 for, they are ABEC 3 hybrid ceramic bearings, but look at this now. This knob will spin like a fidget now. When I put the knob on your bearings, I inspected these bearings. They're totally fine. They're 100% fine. There is nothing wrong with them. Don't throw them. I will send them back to you. If one day something happens with these bearings, you can put these back on. They're 100% smooth, but they have a lot of resistance. They don't want to spin. Even with free play in the knob, they still don't want to spin. And if the knob has resistance, when you're turning the handle, you have resistance from the knob also. So I couldn't, after the reel felt so nice, I just couldn't let you go with these bearings that have resistance. Now, one last thing I'm gonna tell you. The knob right now has like 1/3 of a millimeter, just a little bit of free play. I played a lot with your knob. I got it exactly where I want. And where I want it is just a fidget spinner. This knob will spin and spin now. By the way, it's loud because it has hybrid ceramic bearings inside. I will give you here in the little baggie with the bearings one free washer. This washer is super tiny. You can put it on the knob and it will take care of the little bit of free play here if you prefer. The thing is, if you put the washer, you're not gonna have free play, but the knob will not spin like crazy anymore. So what's the point of putting high-speed bearings if you kill the speed of the knob? If you're gonna put the washer, you might as well put your old bearings there. But this is how I like it, because right now the knob spins like crazy and there is just no resistance anywhere in this reel. This I cannot believe. If you had the lower gear ratio model, I don't know, your reel would be like a Vanquish. It is already kind of like a Vanquish, to tell you the truth, if you compare a Vanquish from the same gear ratio. Anyway, the reel is good. I will send you an email for the Total amount, I'm gonna pack your reel and I can ship it Monday morning. But yeah, you got a good one here.